parenting has changed. Parents are responding to the way they were parented.
Yeah.
They were parented with a much more hands-off approach. Now the whole focus in parenting is mental health, mental wellness,
That's
emotional connection. So we've really swung again to another end of things. And so some of what's lost is that, this notion of respecting your parents, which we were raised with, these kids are not. It's not the same. In fact, I know many kids who call their parents by their first name even. It's a very different dynamic. And we have to be careful to understand the difference between empathy and identification.
Mm-hmm.
And our stories were very different than theirs. So we can look at our kids and feel like we understand them because we were them, but guess what? We weren't. And our experiences are very different. And identification is not the same as empathy. Seeing your child for who they are and understanding their story for what it really is, not their story through our lens of our story, that's a very important thing to keep in mind. We don't know how they feel. And the way we're going to find out is to ask them. And the way we ask them is to stay connected. And staying connected means being curious and empathic. Well, I also think being curious about them in a non-pressured way. You're not drilling them with questions with your agenda. That's the difference. That if you're actually just curious with them and you're interested in what they're talking about, and you're most importantly relaxed and you don't need to hear a particular answer, that lands very, very differently. That's not peppering them with questions. That's being with them.